Come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Hello and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Jordan Wilkerson. You're probably wondering where David is, so now it's time for Say What? Because he is out trying to catch us a baseball live from VyStar Ballpark as first pitch for the Jumbo Shrimp is just minutes away. So how's it going out there, David? Looks like a beautiful day.
Oh, it is a perfect day for baseball. We're out here at the shrimp boat seats over here hanging out. Today is Education Day, right? So all the kiddos, there's local kiddos from around the local elementary schools. I do want to give a shout out to my very own elementary school in the neighborhood, Fishwell Elementary. They're over there somewhere hanging out. I think my nephew is taking in the ball game today. One of the great things about the ball game this afternoon, it's an 11:05 pitch. You can come down here and you can get yourself an absolutely stellar lunch. So they've got it's 2 hot dogs for $2. I've got 4 of them. Don't worry, producer Matt. I'm going to bring a glizzy back for you. It's going to be amazing. The atmosphere is perfect. So if you take a look out over here, like I said, the weather's gorgeous. The Jumbo Shrimp are going to be taking on the Charlotte Knights tonight, or this afternoon. First pitch will be at 11:05. We may get interrupted by the national anthem. If we do, we'll toss it back to you. But for now, we'll just keep on going. The renovations, one of the things that I always like to talk about when we come out here to VyStar Ballpark is the upgrades that they've done here to the ballpark since I was coming here as a kid and things, or even just a few years back. One of the coolest things, Professor Mead, come with me. So one of the cool things about the ballpark now, back in the day, the bullpen used to be over off of third base and the first base line. But now, they've got them back here. So this is really cool. And for like young baseball fans and things like that, it's really, really neat. You can come out here and see how it kind of happens a little bit kind of like behind closed doors because they're not as exposed as they used to be. So it's really cool. The facilities here are absolutely amazing. Kids are still piling in. You can see them. They're still coming in all on the top there. There's thousands of kids from all the area public schools. It's so much fun out here. It's a great day for baseball. So if you're sitting home and you're wondering, what should I do for lunch? We have figured it out for you. Come on down to the ballpark, grab yourself a cheap ticket, grab yourself a cheap hot dog, and enjoy some high quality entertainment. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, every game you come out here is fantastic, but today is a special day as it is Education Day. Cheap hot dogs, right? And the weather is absolutely perfect for baseball. So do come on out here. Like I said, it's an 11:05 pitch, so you can get out here and you can get back to the house before 3 p.m., right? So this is a great day. And we got a guy over here taking in the weather. Look at him. He's looking good. Yeah, man. Great day for baseball, right? So, like, one of the other amenities that is kind of new, like we talked about it when we were here last year, but if you look up over the top here, above the right field wall, so they've raised the wall before as it used to be shorter, but they've also got this incredibly amazing facility inside where you can go in there and cool off. They've got a bar in there. They've got food in there. It's a great facility. It's a fantastic way to catch the baseball game. So, like I said, come on out and hang out with us. We're going to be here. I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer. We're going to have another hit out here. Maybe we'll go talk to somebody who's taking in the game. But hopefully we will see you out here. But for now, I'm going to send it back to you, Jordan.
Well, it looks like it's so much fun out there. I mean, I'm not even seeing a cloud in the sky. Of course, we're going to get a full forecast in a little bit with rain or shine, but go have yourself a glizzy. I hear that it's a great deal today, so enjoy your time. We'll check back in with you in a little bit. All right, because now it is time for Living in the Kitchen. We've got Chef Tom and Chef Al, so we're going to be showing you 2 dishes, but first, some handmade ravioli, right?
Yes.
So great to see you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. So you said that Chef Al has been working with you since 2006?
2006 we've been working
Oh my
together.
gosh. Well, glad to have you finally on the show.
Yes, I watch it all the time. And
Well,
now I'm
thank
finally
you.
on it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, so how do you want to lead it? Do you want him to kind of take over? Are you going to
Yeah,
introduce?
go ahead, talk about the ravioli, Chef.
Okay, what you got for us?
Well, we have a handmade ravioli that we make in-house. We do it with a sheeted pasta, and we make our own ricotta that we put into it.
So good.
Everything in our kitchen is handmade from scratch. We have a wonderful team that helps put this all together. It's not just Tom and I, but a wonderful team. That's the thing that we really focus on the most. Ingredients and technique, but also staffing and culture.
Yes, so tell me about this sauce too we're seeing. This looks beautiful.
So this is the risotto sauce that we have on our menu. It's a mix between our marinara and our Alfredo sauce.
Ah, now is that kind of considered a vodka sauce or no?
No, vodka sauce is a completely different sauce.
Okay, but it has a similar
it's
look.
in that vein, like that risotto sauce.
Okay.
So it's not just 100% Alfredo or 100% marinara. It's that,
Right.
that blends. You get the acidity, but you also have balance and
Okay.
creaminess. So it makes for a beautiful
Do you want
sauce.
that off, Chef? I can
Please.
turn that off for you.
Thank you.
Oh, beautiful. And presentation is always the thing. So this is a dish that we'll see at Prati.
See that prati? Yep. So again, like all handmade ravioli, house-made ricotta. So the ricotta shows up at Electric Dough on the pizza. It shows
Yes.
up at Town Hall.
And even with your meatballs too, right?
The meatball. Yes.
So good.
Yes.
That's one of my favorites.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let that cool down
Yeah, it's a
actually.
little warm.
I see the steam here. So tell me about, really quickly before we get more into what Prati is going on and serving right now, about the watch party with Chef
Yes.
Kenny. You were here on Thursday to talk about
Yep.
that because he's the Tournament of Champions, right? He's in that.
Tournament of Champions. We made the Beast Pizza.
Oh,
in
very.
in
That was
honor of
very
the
good.
Beast. It's his nickname in the kitchen. And so that was the dish that was made, that he made in qualifiers to get
Okay.
on the Tournament of Champions. We turned that into
Got
a pizza.
it.
And then he won Sunday night.
Awesome.
Which puts him, it's a bracket competition. That puts
Yeah.
him in, he's in the Final Four.
That's
coming up
amazing.
This Sunday. So
Okay, so we'll have to keep watching.
Yes.
And it's Food Network, right?
Food Network. Yeah.
Okay, very excited for him.
it's
That's
very
amazing. Yeah, and that Beast Pizza was amazing. Now, tell me a little bit about what else is going on at Prati Italia. I mean, he's got 3 restaurants. I don't know how you can keep up with it all, but there's
Well, Chef
always.
Al helps me keep up with it
Yeah,
all.
I'm sure. Anything
Right.
exciting other than this delicious ravioli I'll be getting to
Well,
in a minute?
this May we have coming up Mother's Day. Then we have a really big brunch that we do a family style for everybody, and then it's also our graduation season over at the restaurant. So, so if we have anybody who's looking to do any parties for those graduations, we have a lot of space and a lot of different options to host those things.
Okay, and
Beautiful outdoor pavilion weather, patio weather.
Yes,
Yes.
Upstairs
definitely.
terrace, outdoors. Yeah. it's-
Love that.
Yeah.
Prati is by the
Nordstrom
Town
Rack.
Center.
Yeah, Town
Yep.
Center.
All right, so really quickly though, you mentioned brunch, and I love brunch, and of course Mother's Day. So is this going to be a one-day brunch then, or a weekend?
Well, we do brunch every Sunday morning.
It is every Sunday.
Yes,
Okay.
but particularly for Mother's Day, we're going to be doing a family style brunch
Okay.
that we do. That carries a lot of our different options. We try to hit everything that the kids want. But one of our featured things is going to be a breakfast lasagna.
Oh, that sounds
That we
so
do.
good. Oh my gosh! And then, do you recommend? I imagine reservations for that.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah. He goes, yes, please.
That one tends to be pretty popular.
I'm sure it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here. It's still looking a
Sorry.
little steamy here. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Is this something that's always on the menu?
Always on the menu. So that's that thin egg pasta. So we make the pasta with double O flour.
Oh my
super right? Super delicate.
It is. It's very nice and light.
And then the ricotta is just also being that hand house-made ricotta has no stabilizers in it, no fillers in it. So it's literally
Right.
made with milk, cream, and it sets with just a touch of lemon and vinegar. So it yields a really creamy,
Yes.
luscious ricotta.
Good mouthfeel.
Yeah, beautiful
I know
mouth-
they say that about
exactly.
wine.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
food
it's
too, and I love the sauce.
Yeah, so it's a nice way to have that kind of in between where it's not, you know. So it's a very popular dish.
Bravo, chef.
Thank you very much.
So we have a team of talented ladies every morning starting at 6 a.m.
Really?
that are making pasta.
No way.
Pasta and pizza.
Oh, getting everything ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just pizza at Electric Dough Pizza Company. You've got pizza
Prati
at Prati
also,
as well, but it's different style,
It's
right?
the same crust.
It is the same
Yeah,
crust.
it's that
Okay.
same Roman,
little bit thicker.
Yeah, that Roman style dough with the Detroit caramelized cheese edge. And we have a few different styles out there. There's 2 that cross over. The Godfather goes to both. So
Okay.
the Godfather and the
That
Godfather
one's a really
2.
popular one, I know.
It's very popular. And the other one is the Quinn at
And the Quinn.
at Prati, and then
Yep.
the Mighty Quinn is at Electric Dough.
Oh, I love that. Named after your son?
Yes.
That's so sweet. Okay, so what are we going to be doing when we come back for your second
When we come back,
segment?
we're going to cook some local flounder.
Okay.
These beautiful beans from Rancho Gordo out of Napa Valley. It's these really giant beans. They're fantastic.
And what restaurant will we be able to find that dish?
This will be at Town Hall.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's
Awesome. I can't wait to try it. I don't know if I've ever, did you say flounder?
flounder.
I
This
don't
is
know if I've
local-
ever tried
local
flounder.
It's really
That's the one that has the eyes on the top?
yes.
Oh gosh, that's gonna be so interesting. All right, well thank you so much. This is absolutely delicious. We're going to check back in with them in just a little bit, but also when we get back, we're going to be checking out David at VyStar Ballpark, see how many hot dogs he can eat since they are on a deal right now as the Jumbo Shrimp are currently playing ball. Plus, we're going to get a check of that weather forecast, of course, a little bit later on in Rain or Shine. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Get ready to make unforgettable memories with your little ones at Elmo's Got the Moves, the all-new Sesame Street live show coming to your neighborhood April 23rd, Florida Theater. Tickets available at floridatheater.com.
What was that?
Oops. My bad.
You wouldn't have a clown on your SWAT team. Just like you wouldn't have anyone but Morgan & Morgan handle your injury case. With over $30 billion recovered for our clients, there's a reason to go big.
We'll get them next time.
Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
If you're thinking about remodeling your bathroom, who can you trust to get it done right, on time, and in budget? The experts at Love Your Bath.
Everything was customized the way I wanted it for the price that I wanted to pay.
It is beautiful. My guest bathroom was in dire need of a facelift. I can't say enough good things about Love Your Bath.
It is gorgeous. A few of my friends came by to see the bathroom and they were impressed.
Love Your Bath, an exclusive jacuzzi bath remodeler of Florida, offers quality backed by a lifetime guarantee. And right now, lock in a $1,500 credit and get no payments or interest until 2027.
The lifetime warranty is phenomenal. You don't get that with a lot of products.
It's just amazing. And it was done all in one day.
Isn't it time you love your bath again? Lock in a $1,500 credit plus no interest or payments until 2027. Call Love Your Bath today for a free in-home quote. 904-639-5128. 904-639-5128.
Hack your year with awe and awesome at SeaWorld. Take a thrilling all-new adventure on Expedition Odyssey Fire and Ice. Then enjoy over 200 flavors and concerts during the Seven Seas Food Festival. Save up to 45% on tickets, fun cards, and passes. Hurry, offer ends soon.
Remodeling your kitchen, bath, or laundry? The team at ProCraft can help you get started and provide you with a list of quality contractors to make your home designs a reality. Visit our showroom today to get inspired. Insist on the best. Ask for ProCraft Cabinetry.
On Traffic Impact Alert Days, stay informed, prepared, and connected with First Coast News and the First Coast News Plus app. Coverage that alerts you to what's coming and how it will impact you. Stream extended traffic coverage on First Coast News and First Coast News Plus.
The way to screw up your case is to have a lawyer who doesn't sincerely care about you. Because a lawyer who cares is going to do everything he can to make sure that you get everything you're entitled to. It doesn't get more fairer than that.
Get ready to make unforgettable memories with your little ones at Elmo's Got the Moves, the all-new Sesame Street live show coming to your neighborhood April 23rd, Florida Theater. Tickets available at floridatheater.com.
Welcome back. Well, as promised, we're going to check back in with David, I should say, at VyStar Ballpark. Have you had a hot dog yet, David?
Have I had a hot dog? I've had two. I've already put away 2 hot dogs. Well, it was only $2 for the 2 hot dogs. Like I said, I'm going to bring some back for Matt, but I also needed to save room for Chef Tom because you know I've got to try some of that flounder coming up. But okay, so we're going to talk to some folks out here. So, all right, I've grabbed a patron. I've grabbed a spectator. So introduce yourself.
Tracy Stelly.
Hey, Tracy. So what brought you to the ball game today?
With the company I work for, Hologics. They got us tickets, and here we are.
That's cool. So you enjoying a hot dog, I see.
So far, so good.
So who are the 2 ladies behind you that were too afraid to go on television?
Annie Burns and Melanie Layton.
Hello, you thought you would get away with not being on TV. Psych! So why do you like to come out to these ball games?
I mean, it's a beautiful day. I mean, look at the seats. Look at what we get to watch, and go Shrimps.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Well, we have some more folks over here that we can talk to. We've got a gentleman here who's having a great day. Sir, introduce yourself.
My name is Russ Morbant, my beautiful wife, Kristen.
Hi.
We're enjoying the ball game here today and the beautiful weather.
It's great, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
I see you got a beer there. What you drinking?
Well, having a little Miller Lite, which we enjoy. It's nice to have a beer even this early in the morning. We threw a cornflake in it, so we're having a good day at the ballpark. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I've got a Miller Lite up there too. Don't worry, it's all good. Okay, so how about you? Gonna get involved in some of the hot dogs?
Probably gonna eat a few hot dogs. You have to do that. I mean, it's tradition.
Baseball.
And we love baseball. We
Okay,
really do.
so what's your favorite part about coming out to ViStar Ballpark?
Well, there's not a bad seat in the house.
there's not.
That's first and foremost. The fans are great. The staff is great, and the media is great. So it's a good time.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, so what's your So have you ever played baseball?
I was a bench warmer. My coach gave me a uniform, so we had someone to talk to.
Yeah, kind of like me. Hey, right on, man. I was very much the same way. So what position did you play?
I was a catcher. I caught a lot of batting practice, and the coach said if the bus ever broke down, I could drive it. So that's a good thing.
That is amazing. Well, we're having a great time. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here today. Nice to meet you, sir.
Again, my wife, Kristen.
Very nice to meet you. Very lovely. This is a great thing. Marshall, let's take a look. Professor Mead, let's look back out of the game. The game has already started. You can see the Charlotte Knights. I got my guy out here playing right field, looking around. Who, me? Yeah, you, 88. So let's just catch one pitch here before we send it back over to Jordan. Let's watch a little bit of baseball on First Coast Living. Swing and a miss. Dang it. All right, well. Either way, we are having a great time out here at the ViStar Ballpark, enjoying $2 hot dogs on Education Day. All the kiddos are out here having a good time. The only thing really that's missing is you. So come on out and enjoy yourself. Meanwhile, I'll send it back over to Jordan. Jordan?
I think the more we talk about these hot dogs, and now that I'm seeing everyone enjoying the game, I'm like, yeah, beer and hot dog at a baseball game, that's like, and a beautiful day, it's just a great way to spend your, I don't know, lunchtime hour, I guess you should say. But I like what you said. You want to save a little bit of room for Chef Tom. I did have some of the ravioli. It was delish.
Exactly.
All right, well, as promised, still to come, we are back living in the kitchen with Chef Tom and Chef Al. They're going to be making something very special for us, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Can you believe this, man?
Everyone's getting that new Simply Safe outdoor monitoring. Now they can help prevent crime before it even happens.
How do we compete with AI-powered outdoor cameras that alert live agents of an intruder?
Stop. This is Simply Safe. Police are on the way.
Whoa! I didn't even see those guys.
Get Simply Safe today with no long-term contracts or cancellation fees, so you're not locked in. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Over 35 years, I've seen it all. Car crashes, work injuries, defective products, medical mistakes, lives flipped upside down in an instant. But I've also seen something else, the power of fighting back, the power of winning. Over $30 billion recovered and counting. Size matters, reputation matters, results matter. There's only one Morgan & Morgan. For the people.com.
I'm Brad. No, I'm Brad. No, you're Justin. Is the thought of selling your property this confusing? We're prime buyers and twin brothers, making it easy to sell your house for cash. We've dealt with every situation: rundown rentals, serious repairs, foreclosure, divorce, family disputes. You don't need to fix a thing. So before you call a realtor, save the commission and let's talk. I think we may be the right property buyer for you. Call Prime Buyers at 904-267-0000.
Great bathrooms don't come from guesswork. They come from experience. West Shore Home has spent 20 years earning that experience with more than 68,000 five-star reviews from homeowners who'd agree. From your first consultation to your final installation, everything is handled by people who do this every day. Your bathroom model can focus on safety and accessibility without losing that modern look. West Shore Home's new shower wall systems feature modern composite materials that deliver the high-end look of tile. They're non-porous, numerous and easy to clean. All the beauty, none of the upkeep. It's affordable luxury that you'll love for years on end. West Shore Home is America's most trusted home remodeler. With endless customization options and teams of highly trained employee installers will bring your vision to life. And right now, when you buy a full bath remodel, you'll get a second shower free. Or if you want to just focus on the shower space, get $3,000 off your project. Plus, get 12 months, no payments, and no interest financing when you call or visit westshorebath.com.
I love bling. I love to shine. They were plain when I bought these glasses. I had to bling them up. My name is Alma, and I've been with Conviva about 20 years. I can put a rhinestone on anything. Well, I don't feel like a senior, but I know I'm getting to be a senior. And I'm proud that Conviva caters to us seniors because the people there make you feel like they care about you. They make me feel good about my whole well-being. They don't just look at me as a patient. The doctor that I have now, I've been with her from the very first day I came in this building. It's like she's a family member to me now. She never rushed me. She's always asked me before she leaves, is there anything else? Conviva gets me. I love to create. I love to sew. When I walk in, they see my sparkle. I love it.
Choose a senior-focused doctor who makes you feel heard, not hurried. Schedule a tour today. Conviva Senior Primary Care.
Live from the studios of First Coast News, Jordan Wilkerson
First Coast Living live.
and David Benfield.
Sounds good to me.
Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Welcome back. It is time for Rain or Shine with meteorologist Mike Prangley. And Mike, you have really given us some nice weather here.
Yeah, I kind of take some credit.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to
I'll
you.
give you some too.
Okay.
As well. Let me take a look at our First Coast News forecast. There it is.
That's
you
cool.
See
That's
David?
live,
He's right?
right?
There.
Is he right there?
Yeah, I think you see, and that's live. It's a live look at the field, and you
How
see the
fun.
plane there, the diamond. You see the pitcher, catcher, 78 degrees. And today we said, you know, there's a saying that Jumbo Shrimp had,
What?
baseball's never been hotter. That was really the Jacksonville Suns.
And they're shrimply the best.
And they're shrimply the best is the new saying. And
I love
the weather is shrimply the best.
Amazing.
We
Kinda
take a
hard
look
to
at good food here in the
Okay.
studio and out at the ballpark. Great weather, low to mid 80s, nice breezes. But check it out, our dog
Oh, I
walking
love
forecast.
that it's a video. How
There's
cute.
my little Cooper and
Oh my
Bungie yesterday on the
goodness.
walk, and we got Paul-rific weather. So again, this evening I met some great people on the walk. You meet some great people when you walk the dogs.
Yeah.
So looking forward to seeing some more folks out there tonight because it's going to be nice temperatures in low to mid 70s.
I took a
Here's-
walk yesterday. It was great.
Yeah, some more
So high
great weather where that
pressure,
came. I
love
think
that.
we get one more day, Jordan, before the heat sets in with
Okay.
that ridge, and then our rain. So that's the question. Will we get some rain for our drought? And right now, you got to go to Sunday evening, 7 o'clock. Maybe
Okay.
a quick shower for Georgia, our friends in St. Simons. That's about it.
Oh, wow,
So there's
okay.
your weekend forecast. I want to make sure you find your spot by
90s.
by the lagoon.
I hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the ocean temperature we said this morning, Good Morning Jacksonville, back in the 70s.
Okay, so getting a little more,
swimmable.
getting more comfortable.
Yes.
All right, talking about swimmable, flounders.
Oh, I see,
See that segue?
It smells good. That's all I know.
It smells really good. It is time again for Living in the Kitchen, and I'm going to be joining, of course, Chef Tom and Chef Al. And we made some ravioli that is one of the most delicious dishes, of course, at Prati Italia. This time we're talking flounder at Town Hall.
Yes.
All right, so tell me what you got here.
So this starts with these amazing
They're huge.
beans. They're called, they're referred to as gigante beans, but it's actually a white runner bean. But this is a specific.
Kind of looks like a lima.
It does, but wait till you try this.
Okay.
I get this from a group in in Napa Valley.
Oh, wow.
That is, they specialize in heirloom varietal beans. That's all they do. It's called Rancho Gordo.
Okay.
And then on top of that, we also fold in some of our local kale from Fred Bacon. We wilt that in there. And it's this tomato base.
Oh my
The
God.
beans are cooked in that. This is a little salsa verde. So it's like
Yeah.
so many big flavors, but the fish is just stunning coming in. This happens to come in local. We also occasionally have fish coming in from a spear fisherman that we work with.
Really?
So a little-
That's cool.
Yeah, this is charred lemon.
Oh, you got to do
in
that.
there.
Yeah, love it.
And just to make sure we have plenty of lemon, we love our spray on our fish.
Oh, how cute.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So this is that.
Look who made it just in
You
time.
made
Oh
it.
gosh.
I'm coming in hot.
Got nervous.
Oh my God.
Does it smell amazing?
As soon as I walked in the studio, I was like, wow.
What just happened?
Yeah. So you went from hot dogs to flounder.
I'm so glad for you. Yeah. I'm glad I made it in time. Chef, good to see you, sir.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
It's amazing.
Isn't it nice? We're right next door. It's actually really cool.
It was so cool.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this is on the menu every day.
I was about to say, so this isn't just a special, but we do want to mention, because you mentioned Mother's Day brunch at Prati.
Yes.
You also are offering that at Town Hall.
We have Mother's Day brunch at Town Hall.
Okay.
We don't do the family style at Town Hall, but we have specials. Like that day we'll have a lobster omelet. There'll be a special kids menu. So, we do a few different things for Mother's Day at Town Hall. We don't do the family style because that's geared to those bigger tables.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So small.
Kind of more of a Prati thing.
Yeah.
But the other thing is that next week, Town Hall turns 9.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So
What do you
9
got coming up for
9
that
years old.
then?
So all week we have specials. So Monday there's half price wines. Tuesday is 10% off all bottled wines. Wednesday is when we do our wine tasting, the Wine Wednesday. So that day there's a complimentary little amuse-bouche. That's a little bite.
Yeah.
And that might be a ceviche. We're trying to figure that out right now.
Okay.
And then we also are doing all week long $9 glasses of bubbles because you have to celebrate your birthday with bubbles.
That's
in
right up my
personal
alley.
opinion.
Yes, I agree.
So I insisted that land on that. On
That's
the specials
perfect.
list.
That's wonderful. Okay, is it too hot, or we can dig in?
I've already been eating. I've had some of the beans, the fish.
Oh my God. Ooh, that is a good bean.
Isn't that incredible?
Yes.
Beans
Are very good.
And I like that slight char of the
What kind of bean
flounder.
is this?
It's called a gigante.
Gigante, or
Because it is giant.
Gigantic.
and it's from from Napa Valley, Rancho Gordo, a group.
so
that-
good.
I've worked with them since I lived out there since 95.
Over 20 years.
Oh wow.
I could drink this sauce.
That's very
Like,
good.
no kidding.
Yeah, I have to say, because I get stuck when people ask me this question, like,
Wow.
what's your favorite dish? I always have the same answer, like, that's trying to pick your favorite kid.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
love this dish.
It's one of your
We
favorites.
do it like once a year, typically, like one season, a few months or whatever.
Right.
But I absolutely just love those beans. I love the dish. So it is currently what I eat the most of.
Is it really? And it's healthy.
Yes,
Right?
it's
I mean,
very
it's
healthy.
protein and
Yeah, I mean,
some beans.
The beans are pressure cooked.
Thank you.
And with just simple white wine stock, vegetables. In fact, there's no white wine. And the tomatoes in with the beans, so it's very healthy, very flavorful. Yes,
gosh.
high protein beans, high protein lean fish.
Yeah.
So it's
I mean, hold on. Let me just hold this up real quick.
hard to imagine.
It is
that
like an
bean.
inch and a half
Yeah.
bean.
Look at that bean.
This
That's
thing
a
is
big old bean.
This thing is massive. Look at this bean.
Look at that.
I love it.
That's
Cheers.
why they call it the gigante. So,
Well, thank you both so much for joining. Yeah. Cheers and
Cheers and
beans.
beans.
Cheers and beans.
cheers to beans.
Make sure you head out to Prati Italia, Town Hall, and of course we didn't talk about Electric Dough Pizza
Electric
Company,
Dough.
but he also owns that.
one of my
Chef
favorite
Al, it was so nice to meet you as well. They've been working together since 2009, you said?
Six.
Or six. Oh my gosh, even longer.
Yes.
So you've outdone yourselves. Really, really appreciate your time.
Chef, thank you
And
so
happy
much.
anniversary.
Thank
That's
you.
really exciting. And we'll be right back. I'm going to keep eating.
Thank you.
Go right now to the Rooms to Go store-wide mattress sale. Get this very special offer. Buy a king-size mattress for the price of a queen mattress, starting at $5.95. Choose from 3 great brands: Therapeutic, Sealy Posturepedic, and Tuft & Needle. That's a king mattress for the price of a queen, starting at $5.95. Plus, check out our other great mattress buys now at the Rooms to Go store-wide mattress sale. Don't miss it.
I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. I've had the privilege of seeing miracles, broken families rebuilt, every crash, every workplace injury, every medical mistake. Fighting back can work. We've gone toe-to-toe with insurance giants, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion recovered. Size matters, reputation matters, results matter. Injured, there's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Here at Renewal by Andersen, you can replace your windows and doors right now. And for this month only, we have the financing everyone wants. Top 3 answers on the board: show me no money down, show me no monthly payments, show me no interest. This month, you get all 3 for an entire year. Good luck finding that anywhere else.
It's true.
And you know what else is true? Andersen is the #1 trusted window and door brand in the United States. And trust is everything. Renewal by Andersen has earned this trust by standing behind each job with the nation's best warranty. Our windows simply last longer, and we know it. How? Because we build them and we install them. Here at Renewal by Andersen, we value homegrown talent. Your local design consultants, measure technicians, certified master installers, and customer service team are all going to give you the best home improvement experience you've ever had. But let's be clear, you're not going to get these at a big box store. Even contractors can't get them. The only way you're going to get true Renewal by Andersen windows and doors is by contacting us directly. We take care of everything from start to finish. And the best part is all included in one price. You know you want them. You know your house needs them. Before April 30th, buy one window or door and get the next one 40% off. That's 40% off. And our financing can help make this project more affordable with no money down, no monthly payments, and no interest for 12 months. Call before April 30th, 904-795-7400. That's 904-795-7400.
If you're looking for unique experiences, family-friendly fun, and serious savings, you're in luck. The Cultural Council for Palm Beach County is back with its annual Mosaic, or Month of Shows, Arts, Ideas, and Culture celebration. Lauren Perry with the Cultural Council of Palm Beach County joins me now with the inside scoop on this year's deals on everything from museum experiences to wild outdoor adventures. This sounds like so much fun. So thank you for joining us. But first, exactly tell us, what is Mosaic?
Thank you for having me. Mosaic is an annual celebration here in Palm Beach County. It stands for Month of Shows, Art, Ideas, and Culture. And it's an opportunity for visitors who are coming to the Palm Beaches to experience all kinds of different activities and organizations at a discount.
That's amazing. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of different categories within the one. So what kinds of experiences are being offered through Mosaic this year?
Absolutely. So we offer BOGO admission to a number of organizations, from our art museums, our historic sites like the Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse. We have live performance discounts at the Kravis Center for the Performing Arts in West Palm Beach, or at Arts Garage in Delray Beach. And then lots of things for families to do, whether you're going to a science museum, a beautiful tropical botanical garden, maybe over to the Palm Beach Zoo. There are a little bit of different activities for everyone depending on what your interests are.
Yeah, that's nice. So multi-generational, right? You can bring the whole family. So why would you say programs like Mosaic are so important?
Well, we think it's an opportunity to highlight the creativity and diversity of the Palm Beaches. We do call ourselves Florida's cultural capital, and through the Mosaic program, we're highlighting 30 different organizations and attractions that are in that cultural arts and history experience. So we think it's a great way to show ourselves off a little bit during a time of year when maybe people are winding down school or winding down their seasonal visits before summertime, before it starts to get really hot.
Yeah, it sounds like there's so many amazing things to do, and it's such a beautiful area too. So where can we go for more information on everything?
We'd love to have you come visit our webpage. It's mosaicpbc.com.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us and telling us all about it. It sounds really cool.
Thank you.
Of course, and everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus. 2025 was a banner year for anime, and now the 10th annual Crunchyroll Anime Awards will celebrate the acclaimed nominees across 32 categories, with fan votes helping to determine winners. Tim Liu and Nicholas Friedman join me now with the details. Thank you guys so much for joining us, but for those who don't know, tell us about the Crunchyroll Anime Awards.
Nick, would you want to take it away?
Yeah, so the Anime Awards celebrates a year in anime every year, and we're really excited that we're going into the 10th annual Anime Awards, celebrating titles across 32 categories, including the coveted Anime of the Year. There's going to be amazing presenters, performers, and it all comes to you live from Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah.
That is so cool. And looking back on 10 years of excellence in Japanese animation and fandom, why do you think anime is so popular?
I'll go first. But yeah, I think anime has such a wide variety of interesting stories. So whatever you're into, there's an anime that perfectly represents and accentuates that goodness. So yeah.
A little something for everybody.
Yeah, I think you also have a generation of kids who've kind of grown up with it now, and so they're sharing it with their kids, and then they're finding their place in the anime community.
Let's talk about this year's nominees and the celebrity fan presenters presenting the awards.
Yeah. We have a lot of categories. What was it, like 32 categories?
32.
Yeah, and we have amazing presenters. I'm super excited for a lot of the presenters that's going to be there. So we have Winston Duke from Black Panther fame, one of my favorites, the RZA, the founding architect of the Wu-Tang Clan, RZA, aka Bobby Digital, aka the Resurrector. Yeah.
And just announced, The Weeknd will be presenting the Anime of the Year award.
A massive anime fan. Yeah.
Absolutely massive anime fan.
That's cool. Now I have to ask you, what, and it might be hard, like picking your favorite child or something, but what are your favorites?
I feel like I always go back and forth on my favorite, but the one I like to throw in there is Mob Psycho 100, which is a show. It has 3 seasons. It's about a young kid who has like supernatural powers, and when he reaches like 100%, he kind of goes absolutely ballistic. And it's about kind of this, but he's this really sweet kid, right? And he's got these really cool interpersonal relationships with all the folks around him, as well as a really creepy spirit named Dimple, who's one of my favorites.
And what about you, Tim?
As you said, it's like choosing your favorite child, you know, and now you're gonna disappoint all the other kids, and then you're like, Dad, why did you choose me? And it's like, oh goodness. One Piece is a good one. Yeah, One Piece is a good one. It's about pirates, and that's like as basic as I can explain. It's a wild story. Another one, Full Metal Alchemist. There's so many. Honestly, you know what? I'm just gonna say One Piece, Full Metal Alchemist, maybe. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna pick 2 kids.
Right.
I'm cheating.
Now, how are y'all celebrating National Anime Day, which takes place April 15th?
I feel like there's only one way to celebrate National Anime Day, and that is to watch as much anime as your free time will allow you to. We also we produced a podcast at Crunchyroll called The Anime Effect, and so we're going to be celebrating National Anime Day as well, like we do every week, basically just giving folks recommendations, and we actually break down the Anime Awards on the show too. So it's a really good place for curious anime fans to check out.
Well, tell us again when, where, how can we watch, and then of course about the podcast too.
Yeah, you can watch the Anime Awards May 24th at, I believe, 1 a.m. The pre-show starts at 1 a.m. Pacific time, and then 3 a.m. in Eastern time. So it's a bit late, but as I feel like all anime fans, we like to stay up late and watch our animes and watch them in like a marathon. So I have a terrible sleep schedule too. So fellow anime fans, you want to stay up and watch it. So yeah, live from Tokyo.
And then how do we find the podcast?
Yeah, you can check out the podcast on Crunchyroll's YouTube channel, Crunchyroll Presents, as well as wherever you listen to your podcast, Apple, Spotify, and you can catch Tim and I will be at the Anime Awards also.
Yes.
Oh man. Have so much fun and safe travels all the way from Japan. That sounds like so much fun. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Jordan.
Yeah, thanks so much, Jordan.
Of course. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.
If you have a situation where you need a lawyer, Farrah & Farrah's team give you the best service that you can have. They set up all your doctor's appointments. They are very honest, very trustworthy. You couldn't be in better hands.
Remodeling your kitchen, bath, or laundry and not sure where to start? Visit ProCraft Cabinetry today. ProCraft has an expansive showroom with all the on-trend styles and a wide variety of colors to choose from. If you need help with your project, the team at ProCraft can connect you with a list of quality contractors in our area who can make your project come to life. When it comes to your home, insist on the best. Visit the team at ProCraft Cabinetry today and be inspired.
My name is Mary. I want people to know how wonderful Conviva is. The care team is very proactive, very thorough, very caring. It's not just going for a visit and you're done. I always have a lot of questions and never feel rushed. They just really, really take good care of you. And every time I lift up my grandson, I feel very fortunate that I'm able to do this. And it's my most favorite thing in the world.
Schedule a tour today. Conviva Senior Primary Care.
You might replace your home's windows and doors once. Pella does it every day. We'll help you find the right products for your home and budget with various pricing and financing options. They're also backed by some of the best warranties in the business, including installation. And if you ever sell your home, the warranties are transferable to the new homeowner. That's why your neighbors trust us.
Pella windows and doors are on sale now. Schedule a free in-home consultation today.
If you're thinking about remodeling your bathroom, who can you trust to get it done right, on time, and in budget? The experts at Love Your Bath.
Everything was customized the way I wanted it for the price that I wanted to pay.
It is beautiful.
My guest bathroom was in dire need of a facelift. I can't say enough good things about Love Your Bath.
It is gorgeous. A few of my friends came by to see the bathroom and they were impressed.
Love Your Bath, an exclusive jacuzzi bath remodeler of Florida, offers quality backed by a lifetime guarantee. And right now, lock in a $1,500 credit and get no payments or interest until 2027.
The lifetime warranty is phenomenal. You don't get that with a lot of products.
It's just amazing. And it was done all in one day.
Isn't it time you love your bath again? Lock in a $1,500 credit plus no interest or payments until 2027. Call Love Your Bath today for a free in-home quote. 904-639-5128. 904-639-5128.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and don't know what to do. You know who to call. Farah and Farah.
With meat prices expected to continue to climb this year, shoppers are looking for ways to bring big flavor to the table without stretching their budgets. And luckily, there is one ingredient that is proving that home cooks can have delicious meals while staying on budget: pork. Creator, host, and executive producer of Lifestyle Today, Justine Santinello, joins me now to share the affordable, flavorful recipes that every home chef needs. I will say I do love pork, so thank you so much for joining us. And as grocery costs continue to rise, what tips can you offer shoppers to stretch their dollars?
Yeah, listen, I get it. I am a mom. I've got 2 kids at home, and I'm the one who's responsible for all of these weeknight meals. I'm the one in the grocery store. So, guys, I totally get it. Ground pork has really become my go-to because it remains stable. The price remains stable. It helps me to stay on budget, but really it's big flavor without those big prices. So that's really, means so much to me.
Hey, that does sound good, but why would you say that ground pork should be a go-to protein option?
Totally. So in addition to the fact that it helps me to stay on budget, the versatility is just huge, right? So you guys already love bacon, pepperoni, sausage, right? But that's just the beginning. You really want to taste what pork can do, and it is extremely versatile. It's also great at absorbing flavor, so I know I can use it in many different ways. I'm never getting tired of incorporating it into recipes.
That's a good point. So how do you prepare ground pork to best bring out all of those delicious flavors?
Yes. Okay. So a few key things here, but it really is very simple. You want to brown it. That's a big one over medium-high heat. You want to caramelize it, right? And you'll know when you start to see it and smell it, you can really build that depth, which I love. You want to make sure that you don't overcook it. 160 degrees Fahrenheit is exactly where you want it. And you can also build layers of aroma before you even put the ground pork into your pan. You could put things like garlic, onion, shallots, build that aroma up, and then the ground pork will take on those flavors beautifully. It really does absorb, and you can use whatever flavors you're looking for. Again, the versatility in your meal prep is huge. I mean, you can do the basics like your spaghetti with meatballs, but doing meatballs with the ground pork, right? You can do pork tacos tacos for taco night. We do that literally once a week in my house. And then my daughter is a huge fan of pork dumplings. So the range here is huge.
I also love those. So tell us a few of your favorite recipes that are easy for any home chef to prepare.
Yeah, so let's like go outside of the box a little bit, right? So I've got some really great options for you guys here. Let's start over here, a recipe that I grew up eating in my Italian household. So this is a pasta fagioli, very easy to make, only takes about 20 minutes, but it is super impressive to guests. It has a ton of flavor, very hearty. I love it for this time of year. Beautiful. You got those beans in there. Yum. But then let's keep going. So over here, I have the brown sugar pork burger. But what I think really like elevates this burger is the bacon onion jam on top. Yum. We're getting into grilling season, guys. So making burgers is going to be the new thing, and you can use ground pork as your protein. And then you can accompany it with whatever you'd like, whether that's a slaw or fries or salad. And then this is really cool, something a little bit outside of the box. So this is an egg roll in a bowl, essentially like a deconstructed egg roll. So you've got flavors in here like sesame oil, hoisin, cabbage, peppers. I mean, I smell that sesame oil right now. It smells so good. So it's just, giving some diversity to the recipes that you're making, but I can buy ground pork at the supermarket and know I have endless possibilities.
Right, so you don't get bored. So where can we go for more information?
So you guys could go to tastewhatporkcando.com. It'll have recipe ideas and all the info you need.
I cannot wait to go check it out. Thank you so much, Justine. Always great to see you've got great ideas for us, and everyone at home, just head to First Coast News Plus if you'd like to see this interview again.
Hey guys, I am joined by my friend Jamie. She is the owner of Bark on Park right here in Jacksonville's Five Points, and they are celebrating 15 years. I can't believe it.
I know, I'm
Already
so
been 15
excited.
years. You are so great.
Thank you.
Man, this is a beautiful, guys, this is where I get all my dog food from. Right, this is where I send my dogs to get their nails did.
He does.
So thank you so much for being such a fantastic business owner in one of my favorite neighborhoods. Well, really the only neighborhood, let's just be
I
honest.
agree. I love Riverside. I've been here forever.
So for folks who've never been to your shop, tell everybody about Bark on Park.
Okay. Do I talk to the camera?
You can talk to me. She's so nervous, guys.
Oh my God. Okay. So Bark on Park was originated in 2009. We offer boutique services as far as daycare, boarding, and grooming, and then we have a full boutique line of products, including some cat stuff as well, but majority all dog and some cat.
Okay, cool. So some of these services, all right. So you kind of get a little bougie on our fur babies, kind of a little bit, right?
That's why I call it boutique boarding, or I should say boutique facility, Bark Boutique.
Yeah. So tell us some of the stuff that you do. So there's like blueberry facials and
We
stuff.
do blueberry facials. Yeah, we do blueberry facials. We do. I'm trying to think of all the stuff. CBD paw rubs. We have hair feathers and hair sparkle stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
But you guys can board the dogs, you guys can groom the dogs, right? And then you also have
boarding, grooming, daycare.
Daycare as
Yeah.
well.
So
right
if you're
on.
working and you need us to watch the dog, we're here for you.
Okay, great. And so, like with boarding, how long can I leave my buddy here? If I go on vacation for 2 weeks, is that okay?
As long as you want. We've had a dog board here for a year once.
Stop it. What?
I'm kidding.
Wow. You guys must have become very good friends.
We were best friends, and we were all so sad to see him leave.
I bet. After
But yeah,
a
he was
year.
our best friend.
Okay, so you guys make some of your own stuff here, right?
We do, yeah. Actually, right over there.
Excellent.
To the left, there's shirts and mugs and T-shirts and dog tags and stickers and tote bags. That is that's our own line, and then we also wholesale to around the world.
Wow.
Which is kind of cool.
That's amazing. All right, so
all the dog lovers.
All the dog lovers. So tell me about 15 years. Like how have things changed for you as a business owner over the last 15 years?
Well, it started off with me behind the counter on a daily basis.
Right.
80 hours, $100 a week. Wow. Right, and now I have 25 employees.
What?
5 groomers and 3 bathers. So that's changed, where you don't see me a lot. behind the counter, but I'm here.
Of course.
I'm here just.
You're running the show.
I'm running the behind the scenes.
You're herding the cats, so to speak.
Basically.
Okay, so if folks that are watching, if they want to come and buy their food for, like I do for August and Victor, or they want to do any of the other cool services that you have, tell us where you're located and how they can find you online.
Okay, we're in Riverside, 1021 Park Street. You can find us at barkjacks.com.
Perfect. All right, let's go play with dogs.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Look at Jax. This is Jackson. He's the best. Here, puppy. Here, puppy.
I know a lot of our viewers see Plexiderm either on social media or TV, and it promises to help shrink your under-eye bags and wrinkles from view. But if you haven't tried it, get ready to be amazed, because today I brought Scott DeFalco on the show to show us how Plexiderm can help reverse the visible signs of aging in 10 minutes. Scott, I love the sound of it. Thanks for joining us again.
Yeah, doesn't that sound great? And it really works, Jordan. That's the amazing thing about it. So let's just jump right into the before and after pictures, because that's really what people want to see. So what you're looking at right now are real people with real problems getting real results. And with Plexiderm, all you're going to do is put it on a clean, dry face, Jordan, and you're going to wait 10 minutes, and you're going to see the results you're seeing on your screen. And it covers all the problem areas of our face, not just the three-dimensional under-eye bags, which really made Plexiderm famous 8 years ago when we launched it, but also the forehead lines, the crow's feet, and those pesky laugh lines we can get around our mouth as we age.
Definitely. And I can't believe it's been 8 years. Wow. And of course, I love, like you were saying, we love to see those before and after pictures and videos, and the fact that it only takes 10 minutes with no doctor visits, and it's really just a topical serum.
Yeah, that's it. Just a topical serum. In fact, that's why men make up a big part of our customer fan base and why they love it so much, because most men don't wear makeup, and the serum goes on clear, so there's no chalky white residue. So us men can look good without letting other people know we're trying to look good. And speaking of looking good, I brought this time-lapse video. Now, I mentioned the under-eye bags earlier because that's really what made Plexiderm famous, dealing with the puffiness under the eyes and the dark circles. So we had Samantha come to us, and Samantha, Jordan, she's only in her 30s, and she came to us and said, man, I've been dealing with this issue for years. People are always thinking, I haven't gotten enough sleep, or maybe they think I'm older than I am, and I just want to get rid of these. So we gave her the Plexiderm 10-minute challenge. We said, Samantha, come on in. We're going to put this on, and we're going to show you what it can do for you. So we have this time-lapse video. We sped it up to 20 seconds, Jordan, but in real time, it was only a minute and a half. Look at the results. Incredible. And you can imagine how she felt when she looked in the mirror after. Problem solved for Samantha.
Oh my gosh, definitely. It's absolutely amazing, and I do like that it kind of really is for all ages. We all have little things that we see in the mirror that we want to fix, whether we're 18 or 80 or whatever. So I think that it's really cool, and also the fact that you guys actually have done studies on Plexiderm.
Yeah, we have. And I'm glad you brought that up. I want to touch on that real quick, Jordan, about the age thing, because people think that this is only for maybe men and women over the age of 40 or 50. That is not true. I mean, the key signs of aging can happen to us at any age. So our customer fan base ranges from 20s all the way up to the 80s, like you said. And so with the studies we did, we saw an 80% reduction in the under eye bags, 85%, believe it or not, Jordan, with the forehead lines and the crow's feet, 74% with the laugh lines around your mouth. And I want to stress, this is topical. No painful injections or expensive doctor visits. And the results are quick and also long-lasting, Jordan. You're going to get up to 10 hours with the results, which is a whole work day, maybe even a special event at night. And the reason for that, and women will appreciate this because they're the most educated consumers, is because of our ingredients. Okay, so we derive silicates from shale clay, but we also added peptides and collagen to our new serum. So with peptides, we're giving you moisture in your skin. We're bringing that to the surface. And with collagen, as pretty much every lady knows, that is for the firmness. So that's why Plexiderm has been so popular and so successful. It's because of those ingredients. That's why it works quick and lasts long.
Yes, I think it's fabulous. And I heard you have a great trial offer for our viewers because you want everyone with under eye bags and wrinkles to give this a try, right?
Yes, we're making it affordable for everyone. So this is the Plexiderm 6 application trial pack. I'm holding it in my hands right here. You can see the 6 applications. So this is only $14.95, Jordan, plus free shipping. The only way to get that deal is to call the 1-800 number. It's right there on your screen. That's 1-800-923-8893. You can also scan the QR code or go to plexidermtrial.com. So 3 easy ways to look 10 to 20 years younger and as good as Samantha.
Hey, I like the sound of that, and you can just use it every day if you want or for special occasions. That's also what I like about it. And I mean, because skincare, of course, can get so expensive, and so can the needle if you go to see, a doctor. But I like that this could just be like in our little arsenal at home. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Great to be with you, Jordan.
You too, and everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Today our roads are littered with killing machines. I'm talking about semi-trucks. They can easily kill, even at low speeds. Injured in a trucking accident? We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason.
I'm Michael Musalem here at Michael's Rug Studio. We make it effortless to have your area rugs clean. Once your rug is completed, we'll deliver it back to you and move your furniture so you don't have to lift a finger. Call today to schedule a pickup of your area rugs for cleaning.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
Break away to what's possible with Tremfya.
The only IL-23 blocker for Crohn's and UC to offer self-administration from the start.
With symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and even 2 years.
Some had visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya.
Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Joe, Strata has been providing home services to the best-known home builders in dozens of markets.
Dave, you're right. We've been working with the top quality builders to add comfort and safety to thousands of homes all over the country.
You know, I'm always looking for a contractor who doesn't compromise on delivering top quality work at the best possible price.
That's exactly what we do. Our customers get top quality workmanship and savings with every air conditioning and heating system we sell.
Top quality workmanship, best possible price. You oughta call Strata.
Before the draft begins, Jacksonville gets ready. Big energy, key insights, future stars. Tune in to the Farrah and Farrah Ready to Roar Draft Special, a First Coast News Sports presentation, sponsored by Farrah and Farrah.
All
awesome.
right,
What a great
yeah.
day.
I'm glad you're able to come back and try that food. Absolutely amazing. Chef Tom always does a great job.
The flounder was so silly.
And we stole some ravioli.
The
but I'm
ravioli.